In this video, I'm going to show you that, even being a beginner in the game and using only Tier 4 equipment, it's possible to profit 3 million silver with faction content here in Albion Online. And the more time you dedicate, the more silver you can earn. Hello everyone, welcome. This is the 4th episode of our series on the way to 1 billion silver in Albion Online. And without further ado, let's continue with the tasks from the previous video. In this case, we sold all the Malevolent Hoods and the Fort Sterling Capes Tier 3 that we produced in the last episode and profited around 383,697 silver from the sale of these items. You can notice that the profit this time was higher than the last episode. And this tends to increase more and more because we always produce a larger quantity of these items. Now let's go to the Fort Sterling Bank to get the items we obtained in the previous video with factions and sell them on the market to get even more silver. Because today we're going to produce 12 Fort Sterling Capes. We sold some items, and now the items we'll need to produce the 12 capes are 12 Mountain Hearts, 12 Tier 4 capes, 12 Fort Sterling Crests, 1,152 runes, souls, and relics. While the purchase orders aren't finished, I'll start producing the capes so that afterwards we can go to content that's going to be really good to do.
Artifacts for the future.
Done. Now that we've finished producing, let's go to the transporter to go to Thetford. Here in Thetford, we're going to sell the capes, but first it's important to know that we invested around 956,891 silver in their production. Now let's sell and then return to Fort Sterling. Now let's enlist in the Fort Sterling faction to start our content. And this is the build you'll need to make hundreds of thousands of silver without spending much. And if you're very new and still don't know how to unlock enlistment in any faction, in episode 3 I showed a really good tip that unlocked factions quickly for me. Now let's go to the outpost and start farming our silver here in Albion Online. Now that we've arrived at the outpost, let's ask to join their group. Done. When we enter a group, we have better chances of earning items when completing the outpost. And here in the game it works like this. You need to help other players defeat the monsters to be able to open the chest. Now enjoy the gameplay.
emotional damage.
Забуду имя любимая мое.
Peraí! Apaga essa peça aí, viu? Apaga essa peça aí, corre, rapaz!
Забуду имя любимое мое.
Faleceu.
And well, guys, this was the result of our farm. For you, it may have seemed fast, but it took us more than 3 hours to get these 3 million silver. As you can see, we died several times during the collection because a player with an unrecognized name kept killing players just for fun, which made us lose many items. Besides that, I also had to go to Fort Sterling to store items in the bank, since they no longer fit in our inventory. And stay tuned, because in the next video we're going to fully enter resource crafting content and show the best items to craft and sell in 2026, earning lots of silver in Albion Online in a safe and practical way. And if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment there if you already knew this method and if you'll also farm this way. Thank you all very much. God bless you.